Shh. Okay, so for B to C, you should have gotten 7.1. For C to D, 14.1. And D to A should be 7.6. Do any of these match? No, so I'm going to write a little note to myself right here on the side. No congruent sides. Okay? 14.1 I did. 8 squared plus 12 squared equals C squared. Shh. I'm not sure why we're all talking at once. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. We're wasting time. Okay. So I did 8 squared plus 12 squared equals C squared. Do we have a question about that? Yes?
I got 14.42.
Okay. That's not what I asked. Let's try this again. Does anybody have a question about 8 squared plus 12 squared? Do you have different problems on your paper than 8 and 12? Okay. So we're going to take the square root of 8 squared plus 12 squared. So we're going to take the square root, 8 squared plus 12 squared, and I get 14.4. Okay, so not 1. It should be 14.4. Done. Any questions now? Okay. The slopes. We have A to B is 2/3. B to C is -7. C to D is 2/3. And D to A is -3/7. Do we have any slopes that are the same? Do we have any slopes that are the same? Yes. So we have one set of parallel sides. C to D is 2/3 and A to B is both also 2/3 because 8/12 reduces to 2/3. Okay, let's turn it over. The length of D to B is 13.03. The slope for D to B is 1/13. 1/13. And the midpoint for D to B is 8.5, 10.5. Okay. Are the sides for part D, are the diagonal lengths the same? No. Not congruent. I can write myself a little message on the side. Are the slopes opposite reciprocals? No. So we say not perpendicular. Okay. Are the midpoints the same? So we say not bisecting. Okay. So the only thing that's true about this is that it has one set of parallel sides. So what shape does it have to be then? A regular trapezoid, not an isosceles. Okay? So it has no congruent sides. One set parallel sides. No congruent diagonals. And the diagonals are not perpendicular and are not bisecting. Okay? If you don't have one of these, that's fine. That's why there's 5 possible things. You just have to have 4 out of the 5. You can put all 5 down, though, if you'd like. This is what your quiz is going to look like. I am now going to pass out your homework for tonight, which is another one of these. Okay?